guys, Brandy with Brandy Mojo Oracle and Healing. I thought I'd come to you guys today with my Astro reads. So today I'm going to start with the Earth signs. I'm going to use several different decks today. Today I'm going to use the Chakra Reading cards by Rachel Charman. I'll also be using Vice Versa Tarot by Lunia Weatherstone. Wisdom of the House of Night, Colette Baron Reed. I'll also be using the Messenger Oracle by Raven. Land. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, so I am going to jump right into the energy here for all Earth signs. My Capricorns, Virgos, Taurus. Okay, energies. So I'm going to start with the chakra reading cards because I want to get into the energy of the Earth signs and see which chakra points the Earth signs are going to need to work on through the next several weeks. Okay? Okay, I just want to say that I do not own the rights to this music. I am listening to Nature Alone, Sacred Earth is the name of the album. You can find it on iTunes. You guys hear my cat in the background? She's really active right now. I also want to welcome new subscribers and friends. Mova Nature. Mova Nature actually has a channel of her own. It's actually Mova, like mother, but it's Muva, M-U-V-A, Nature. This woman is very, very beautiful. I met her on a chat space on Stephanie from Just Keep Swimming 1111's channel. She did a live chat yesterday, and I connected with this woman in another name. She goes by the name of Design Goddess. I believe it's Goddess. If not, I'm so sorry. I'll get that right. Anyway, I just wanted to welcome all of you guys who are new to the channel. I appreciate the likes and the subscribes. I am really grateful to all of you guys for being patient with me throughout the beginning of this journey with you guys here on YouTube. I really appreciate the patience, through technical difficulties, shitty video quality, etc. And also the fact that I haven't been on every day like I intend to, due to the tower moments, the healing, the dark nights of the soul, and the recoveries, and the energy transmutations. I really, like I said, I wanted to extend my gratitude to you guys for being patient, and I really appreciate the likes and the follows and the encouragement for these videos. So anyway, with that being said, give me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put the puppy out. She's very adorable, but right now she's trying to get back, and it's not working. She's just kind of laying there all lazy-like, just looking at her. I'm like, you're just crazy, little girl. You're just crazy. Alright. New fur baby addition to the family. She's still a baby. Named her Venus. Color B. Sometimes she has a vendetta. So anyway. Alright, Earth signs, my Taurians, Capricorn, and so we have creativity. This would be the sacral chakra. The number 10. We have the root chakra for holistic health. Okay, and we have dreams. This would be the third eye chakra, number 26. Bottom of the deck, we have inner strength. Sorry, I didn't realize that you guys could not see me. My bad. Alright. Sorry, guys. I had you in the dark there. Should have paid better attention. Anyway, we have the inner strength card. This would be the soul chakra card, number 14. Let's turn this down a little bit. Alright, now you can hear me. I'm sure you don't feel. Okay. So we have creativity, holistic health, and dreams. Alright, okay, so what Spirit is telling me that the sacral chakra, the root chakra, and the third eye chakra, I'm getting the feeling that right now, the earth signs that I am picking up energy for today, you guys are going to need to get seriously focused about your health. You really need to send love and light and energy straight to your root chakra, because I feel like on the ethereal plane, some of you guys have been attacked by lower level energies, or some of you guys are actually still wrapped up in lower level energies. You could have addictions. These addictions could range anywhere from sex to drugs or codependencies of any kind. Okay, guys? This is something that you earth signs right now are going to really have to focus on and get grounded through, because this energy that we're all feeling right now, this is what this energy is taking a toll on the most. And I feel like it's very emphasized. Not only is it in the middle here, but I feel like this is the very focal point where you guys need to start. And then you need to work your way up to your sacral chakra. Okay, so for those of you that are catching this read, all of the earth signs, Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgo energies, Virgo signs, okay, you guys really need to get rooted and grounded in your holistic health, okay? And this is a very strong, energy that I'm feeling. Some of you guys that are battling unhealthy codependencies, it's a really good time to get balanced and get stable, okay? Because it's not only affecting your overall health physically, but it's also affecting your health mentally as well. And I feel that's why you got the dream card. I feel like the energies that I'm pulling in right here for these two cards, Well, actually, these three cards are very, 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 very well connected for good reason. I'll give you the deeper connection here in a minute, but what I'm feeling right here through the holistic health card and the dreams card is your physical health. Your unhealthy habits are taking a toll on you physically and mentally. Okay. Some of you guys may be experiencing nightmares, but some of you guys may be also lucidly dreaming, to the point where you might be dreaming about some really crazy off the wall things. You may not have the direction, the guidance that you need to get clarity for your dreams. So I'm being told that it's time to meditate, and when you meditate, send your loving light energies to your holistic, to your root chakra. Okay, send love and light energies to your root chakra, send love and light energies to your sacral chakra, and send love and light energies to your third eye chakra, because all three of these chakras are trying to work together to give you healing, but these are also the chakra points that need your most energy and focus and love and light right now. Okay, because the negative aspects of this energy are affecting your creativity, they're affecting your health, and they're affecting your intuitive nature. Okay, and this is really coming through to you in your dreams right now because it's trying to get your attention. Okay, this could be something that you have ignored for quite some time. Like, this is what usually happens when you ignore things or you ignore taking care of yourself. You wind up storing up lots and lots of creative energy, and it's got nowhere to go. And when that happens, you have all of this enormous amount of energy, and it eventually becomes destructive if you're not careful. Okay, so you've got to have a proper, you've got to take care of yourselves. You've got to have proper grounding in your lives. It's time for you to heal. Healing, that word is very vast for me, okay, because I'm getting that some of you need physical healing, some of you need mental healing, some of you need emotional healing, some of you need family healing. These are all part of your roots, healing from past situations that have, over the years or over time, you've become unhealthy. That's really, really adamant, like very, very strong energy here with this healing card here. Very, very strong energy. The earth signs, I feel, are needing healing in these chakra areas. The download that I'm getting right now, what I'm being told is that the earth signs are needing these chakras, these chakra points, and this energy healing right now for the sacral, the root, and the third eye chakra, because the earth signs, whether they know it or not, they give out a lot of energy to help the other signs in the universe kind of ground themselves, like here on earth. A lot of you do light work, a lot of you don't, and a lot of you do a lot of healing, family work, art. A lot of you guys are artists, so I mean, in one way or another, whether it's musical or imagery, etc. Imagery can go multiple different kinds of mediums, but you guys are the ones who are, the fire signs and the water signs and the air signs look to get grounded, etc. A lot of your friends may be fire signs, a lot of your friends may be water signs, a lot of your friends may be air signs. Okay, but it takes a lot of energy to be the grounded, to be the grounded aspect of the zodiac, okay? Because energetically wise, you guys do a lot to ground others around you, whether it be family, friends, or just people that you come in contact with. You guys are cool, calm, and reserved. So it really takes a lot of energy. So what Spirit is saying is that these areas here, with the root, the sacral, and the things that you need to go about doing for these 3 different chakra points for you guys, because this is where you've spent the most energy. Okay, so where you've spent the most energy, this is where you need to focus some of the healing and give some of that energy back to yourself. Whether you go out in nature or you find a counter element that can help you get grounded again, okay, and release that negative energy that you've held on to, and try and see what you can do to focus on your healing, okay, so that you can release this creativity and you can free up your dream space, and it will clear out that energy in your third eye, okay? If you feel like you've been blocked lately, or if you feel like you've been dreaming, but there's all kinds of shit going on, and a lot of these things that you're seeing in your dreams, they could be, scary downloads or reminders of the past, or I'm really getting past energy here. Okay, so this energy needs clearing out. It can most definitely require some healing. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that's all that I'm getting right now for the cards with, except for the inner strength. Okay, the funny thing is you have inner strength for your soul. Okay, your soul chakra, and then under that you have the solar plexus card. That's personal power, which is funny, and angels and masters is even funnier, because I feel like we're all coming in a time, like we're coming into energy where we're about to be tested again on the self mastery that we've already learned thus far. So going in for inner strength and personal power through these times, it's never a bad idea, guys, and it's not a surprise to me that those would be energy cards as well. Okay, I do want to read from the book the inner strength card, because I really feel like there is a message in that that someone definitely needs to hear. Okay, now I'm getting this is a solar plexus card. This is not. Yes, it is. Both solar plexus cards. Okay, so the solar plexus. Okay, for you guys, Earth signs. The solar plexus is going to be another area of power that you need to focus on. That's why you've also got 2 cards. You've got 2 cards you got one from the root chakra, and you have one from the sacral chakra, which is your holistic, your health, and your creativity. Okay, these are the energies. These are the areas within those energies that you need healing, and that is the primary focus for you right now. Okay, so you definitely have the solar plexus. It's always gonna. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I just have to slow down. They're telling me to shut up. I'm talking too fast. Okay. You have the root chakra card, which starts at the base. Okay. Your root chakra has taken some deep damage. Okay, and this is why you have the healing card. Okay, for the root chakra, and this is where the energy, your power, your seat of power actually starts. Okay, it's not necessarily the solar plexus card. Yes, the cards are the solar plexus. Yes, is your power. It's where your power resides. Okay, within you, but that is not where it begins. Okay, your power actually begins at the root chakra. Okay, so you're being asked to give yourself some healing. Okay, so whatever it is that you've been codependently attached to, whatever it is that you need to heal in your heart space, your mind space, or your ethereal space, okay, because you might want to look into that. It's very important, okay, to make sure that your ethereal space is clear, okay, because for those of you that dream and astral travel, Okay, listen to me now. For those of you that dream and that you astral travel, I know a lot of earth signs are very, very intuitive. Okay, you're very tapped into energy and Mother Nature. You're also very, very tapped in to the energy of the cosmos. So a lot of you guys astral travel and you don't know it. So when you're not healthy and grounded in your root chakra, okay, it is going to take effect on your sacral chakra and then therefore start to work on your, okay, solar plexus. Okay, so when you guys are out there battling, or when you're battling period, or when you're soaking in so much lower level energy, that you just can't anymore, okay, there's kind of like an effect that happens. Okay, once your root chakra needs all this healing, you're gonna have to start from the bottom and work your way up. What it is what it's saying. Okay, right now I feel like you guys, as far as like for the most part, you know, your heart chakras and your throat chakras are doing really excellent right now. Okay, and for that reason, maybe those chakras have too much energy, okay? And so therefore it can also be draining energy from your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and you know, your solar plexus. Okay, guys, that's how it works. Sometimes when your chakras are not in alignment, they go out of balance. All right, and so it leaves you needing to put energy back into the chakras that are out of balance so that you come back into balance. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to start from the bottom and work your way up. And I recommend a chakra meditation. And this is what I do. I sit in the lotus position. Okay, when I feel that my chakras are out of whack, this is what I do. I sit in the lotus position and I start from the bottom chakra, which is underneath me, the earth chakra, and I just imagine the colors of energy. Okay, and I move to each chakra point with that color energy, you know, radiating, and just basically the colors. Once I get to the soul, which is above me chakra, that is when my light energy, it goes from being colorful from one color after another. You know, it looks like the sun. It's like the color of the solar plexus. Okay, and what I do when I'm finished completely, I take that solar plexus soul energy color and I just run it through my entire body. Okay, this could take anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. It just depends on how well you meditate or how long it takes you to focus, you know, to complete the process, you know, from each different chakra and then the final process of the meditation. But I guarantee you, once you do it, you'll feel so much better. Okay, but the things that you can do to put into action to help heal your root chakras and your sacral chakras so that it might free up some of this energy here, that's, it could be also overloading, you know, your third eye. All right, so this is maybe why you might not have enough clarity, but you need clarity. All right, so the inner strength card, I was going to get to that and then I got totally sidetracked. Sorry, guys. All right. It says you have pulled this card as a reminder that it's time to call on your inner strength. You have the ability to deal with anything in your life. We are all part of the universe, which has magnificent power and energy available to us at all times. You're being invited to and connected to acknowledge and call upon the incredible strength that lies within you. Life may be challenging for you at present. You're reminded that you have the tools and the ability to conquer anything that comes your way. Whether it's an emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual challenge, know you have the strength to move through it and come out the other and empowered. It's time to trust that you are strong enough and courageous enough to move through this difficult time and learn some powerful life lessons. The universe is always giving you opportunities to build inner strength. It's time for you to take on the challenge and rise from the ashes. You may be required to look at your situation from a different point of view, or even be willing to let go of some old belief systems that are weakening your inner strength. Whatever it is you're being guided to do, make sure to listen and put it into action. You have the courage of a lion, and it's time to roar and embrace this part of you in its totality. The affirmation for this card, for your energy right now, is I have the strength to face all of life's challenges with grace. All right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull some. I'm going to pull some vice versa tarot for you guys. We're going to get into the heart of the matter of what what is going on with you guys, Earth signs, and what can you guys do to navigate through these next few weeks? Okay. Okay. So, Spirit, I call in the energy of Earth. Let me connect to this energy. Allow me to give the collective, the Earth signs, a good overall clarified reading for the last half of May. Spirit, please allow me to be a clear channel to deliver this message to all of our lovely Earth signs today. Okay? And so it is. All right, Spirit, what's going on with the Earth signs? All right, we have a Fool. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, it looks like you guys are, something has ignited a fire in you. And in a situation where you once may have felt fear or anxiety or even at a time when you were in a lack energy and you didn't have the faith to really, you didn't have faith in the unknown at this point in time. But something in you is changing. Something within you is changing right now. It's like something's awakening inside of you. I feel like with the shooting star, this is what is calling out to me the most. It's like you're finally trusting some kind of divine guidance within you, like a wish. You're trusting. You're starting to trust again. And this is bringing about some healing within you. I'm going to take them. All right, I got the Three of Swords. This is the reverse side of the Three of Swords. This is like removing swords. Removing the swords from the shield, and then down here you have this beautiful little flower just growing. It seems like there's death all around, but what you have right here is a new life taking hold here. So something's being ignited within you with the Ace of Wands, and it is bringing about healing for you. You're healing. You're beginning to have faith in the healing process that you're enduring. Okay? Yeah, I don't have a choice. I have to take these cards. Okay? There's a message here. We also have the Four of Swords. With the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, there's this okay, I get it, Spirit. Okay, with the Three of Swords here, next to this Four of Swords, okay, the thing that they're pointing out to me in this card is that in the background, there's something that is set aflame. Okay, This man appears to look trapped and like he doesn't give a shit. But the fact that this tower is burning in the distance here, it brings him great pain and it brings him great sorrow. Okay? But this great pain and this great sorrow is what I feel like is being worked on right now. And the reason why is because we have the devil here. This person is healing from a great, you guys are healing from a great time of sorrow. But I feel like with the devil energy here, it is trying to push you back into a direction of your own truth. Because you have underneath the Ace of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords. It's like this new passion is being ignited within you and it's causing this healing. And so it's freeing you from the bonds. It's freeing you from the torture that you once felt, which is why you are in the Fool mode. You no longer feel bound. You no longer feel tied down. You no longer feel this sorrow, and this is your truth. Like, you want to speak this truth, like you're finally healing. You want to talk about it. You want to talk about how you're feeling. You want to let go. You want to release. Like, you are ready to release the past. You are ready to release things that no longer, you are ready to release that energy that you were in. You're tired of being in this energy. All it's done is break your heart more and more and more. It's taken all of your faith away. You don't want to be trapped by this energy anymore. Whatever it is that you've been doing that has not been healthy for you, that's not the path you want to choose anymore. And you're not choosing it. You want to heal. You want to free yourself of this turmoil, this mental anguish, this torture. This is mostly mental torture. Like, this person, you guys have mentally tortured yourselves for far too long. Okay, and from what I'm seeing here, is you no longer want to be tied down and bound to this energy. And so you're going to own it. You're going to own the shit of the past, but you're also going to own the changes that you're making right now, because I see a lot of change here. A lot of energy transmutations here with the Five of Cups. So a lot of this healing energy, a lot of this transmutation, a lot of this is transmutation of energy. You guys are transmutating energy that you're feeling from the past, and it's coming back to kick your ass. But at the same time, you're also liberating yourselves from it. Okay, so that is where I want you guys to have faith and keep the hope in what you're doing, because what you're doing, I know it hurts like hell, guys, but it's going to be okay. Like, there is life after death. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels to me like in these cards, you guys have felt like deathless death, okay? But you're starting to be awakened, and you're starting to be healed from those things that made you feel that way. And so coming out of that, it's like you're coming out of that. You want to talk about, like, to me, this feels like a release of someone being possessed for like a really long time. That's what this really feels like to me. It's like you feel like you've delivered yourselves of the devil. And you're reflecting on all the pain and all the sorrow that you went through while you were sucked up in these energies and doing shit that you regret, or, doing things like going through things, not just you, not just your own actions, but other people having the same kind of actions too. It's like a bunch of karmic people running around hurting each other, and then here this one person is this one few who is extremely enlightened. It's like once you have your awakening aha moment, you're like, oh my god, how did I do this? Like, how did I become enslaved into this? How did I? Oh wait, this is how. It caught me off guard. It caught me unaware. It caught me in a full moment. I made the wrong choice, and this is how it got me. But it's like you're coming to these conclusions, but it's like you're also feeling like you're delivered. Like you feel like you've delivered yourself of this shit, this pain and sorrow, and this energy. Okay, like you're no longer trapped in it. You're looking at all the destruction that it's caused, like you and your actions when you were in this energy. You were looking at all the destruction that it caused, and it made you sad. It made you took a toll on you. You know, it made you angry. You know, it gave you anxiety. It gave you heartbreak and pain. But you're also accepting that this is what you did. Like these are the actions that you took. Jesus Christ, this is heavy. Oh my God. I'm just gonna take a breath. You know, for a second, I'm gonna send all of you earth signs out there a little love and light right now. Go life in Palo Santo, okay? Michael is telling me that there's pain in the suffering. There's beauty in the suffering, that's what he said. Michael, the archangel, I mean. Here it is. Send you guys love and light, healing, and the strength to be strong. Stand strong in your solar plexus energy. Let no one take it from you. All right. All right. From what I'm seeing, I do see the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the energy isn't overall bad, okay? You guys have transmuted a lot of shit. So for the earth signs, I feel like this is why I must have had to have chosen this reason, you know, this reading first for a reason. Because I feel like you guys needed the most healing right now. You guys have put out so much energy. You know, I feel like with especially with the Capricorns, because the Capricorns are the cardinal signs, and they usually are the movers for the earth signs, the movers for that earth energy. And Capricorns battle so much more energy, I feel, um, to get grounded and to get stable. And so, like, I just want to send you guys some extra love. You know, all of you earth signs out there. You know, it takes a lot for you guys to put your energy out there into the world and keep this world turning the way that you do. You know, you guys are the guardians of the earth. So, you know, I do want to take an extra moment and um, not only send you guys love and light, but send you guys some of my energy too, because I really feel like you guys need it. You guys need that energy boost right now. And you guys need some extra love and care. Like this is what I'm seeing with the night of cups. You know, like you guys need some extra TLC right now. Like you're really, 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 really feeling the weight of all that energy transmutation. So like I would never, never go out and say that you guys are like, you know, you guys are like little babies. You need some you need some mama's loving, you know, like I would never say that like that, but it's kind of like you really need some extra TLC. Like you just need somebody to walk up and give you a strong, loving, kind, and soft hug. You know, just like it's like you could almost really need a hug from your mother. right now. Like, I don't know. There's no other way I can say that. That's how I'm channeling it. And you really need a big bear hug. Seriously. So I'm gonna send out that big virtual bear hug right now. I hope that by the time you feel this virtual hug, you feel like a happy sushi roll. So, oh, thank God. Okay, you guys are going through a rebirthing process right now with the Fool card. You guys are coming out of this devil energy, with more positive with a more positive mind frame. You're having to deal with all this past energy, but at the same time, it's also lighting a fire of creativity within you. It's kindling fires again. It's like you've gone through this long, dark night of the soul, but you caught that dark night of the soul in the middle of dead ass winter, and it's been dead ass winter in your neck of the woods for a very, very long time. I'm talking years, like years and years and years, possibly a lifetime. Feeling that it's been dead ass winter for so long that this little ace of wands and this little quite very sharp ace of swords, it's kind of like bringing the truth in and awakening and healing something within you. It's giving you new life. It's like, that's what I'm hearing. It's giving you new life. It's waking you up and you're feeling a little more passionate. So feel like the long, dark winter days are over. And I'm going to leave that card right there because I've seen this card way too many fucking times. Okay? This is fucking Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, but I'm leaving this sucker in reverse right now because I know that these cards already have double meanings because they have dual sides, and we're not on that, like, left out in the cold side here. But we're also not in this energy anymore either, and that's why I'm going to leave it in reverse because you're not sitting here crying over shit anymore, You're actually starting to feel something other than pain. And this is something new to you. So this is why you have death here. You're being reborn. It's like there's this love inside of you. You have the Knight of Cups. You did have the Knight of Cups. All right? It's like this love inside of you starting to be reborn because it's been transformed. You've gone through a serious transformation. The love that you're now, the passion that you're now, this is you, Earth signs. I don't care if you're a male or a woman. Okay? You're feeling this passion. You're feeling this creative thing inside of you. You're just waking the fuck up to this energy. You're waking up to it. It's feeling good. It's starting to warm you up. Okay? You're not out in the cold anymore. But you're definitely not sitting here crying over shit anymore. Okay? That's your truth, honestly. The truth is that you are really, truly healing. You're really, truly healing. Okay? That is what I'm getting. And I just, yeah. A whole nother message is still out on the floor. Mr. King of Cups. Alright. So, we have the Two of Wands. Choices. I hate that word now. I keep hearing my best friend's voice in my head going, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. Okay. So, wow. Anyway. Yeah. You're starting to feel love again. You're in that King of Cups energy. I have a feeling that this is for male earth signs. Female earth signs are definitely feeling this creative passion. Okay, so if you're a female earth sign, you're feeling this creative passion. It's coming alive in you. You're no longer feeling left out. You're you're also in your King of Cups energy. So it's like masculine and feminine earth signs. You guys are both in the queen of you're in the Queen of Wands and King of Cups energy right now, and that's really a good thing. No more sorrow, no more sadness. You guys are coming out of that. You're healing from it. You're laying down the battles because you're trying to make the choices within your life. So, like, this is how the march belongs. Okay, I was trying to figure out where to put these motherfuckers. Sorry. But anyway, you have the Five of Wands. You have the Two of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Wands. Two of Wands. King of Pentacles. So, what I'm feeling with the Five of Wands here is that I think you're battling the messages from Spirit that you've been given. Because you don't like the options that you've been given in the past. You're afraid that the options that you're being given now are not going to be fruitful for you. But this is Spirit saying that I think you need to look in the direction of where I've been guiding you. Spirit saying I think you need to look in this direction instead of this direction. You want to fight, you know, there's some kind of a battle within yourself that you're not wanting to give up on. Maybe this is part of the codependencies. Maybe there's something about you that you've grown so accustomed to it being a part of your nature that you have a hard time letting it go. But you're not looking at what you need to be looking at. You're looking at the orb in your hand instead of the wand in your hand, because the wand, okay, you're thinking that the magic is this orb. But what you don't think is that this wand right here, that's where the magic's at. The wand, not the orb. Okay? And this is why the Ten of Pentacles is on this side, where the wand is. Because if you stop paying attention to this shit back here, okay, this thing that you don't want to let go of, what they're saying is if you decide to step into that full energy and take that chance and take that leap of faith and listen to those messages that you are getting in down your sleep every night or in your dreams in the waking moments, okay, because the dreams that you have while you're wide awake, honey, are just as important as the ones that you have when you're sleeping at night. So your dreams, you're holding on to this lower level energy that's causing you a lot of unhealth, which is why you need to focus on your root chakra and start healing your root and your sacral chakras so that you can sit in your power as a divine earth being, okay? You have to make the choice to let go of the shit that hurts you, the shit that explodes, the shit that causes the explosion, the shit that causes the tower moments, the shit that causes the volcano to erupt while you're standing at the base of the mountain fighting your best friend. This is kind of like that kind of energy. While you want to fight with your best friend, or you want to fight with someone close to you, or you're in a fight with someone that you might actually be on the same team with, you have to look at the fact that when you let go of this lower level energy and shit, what it's going to bring in for you is that you don't realize that you have the Ace of Wands in your other hand. And actually, while you're standing here trying to make this Two of Wands contemplation, what you don't realize is that while you're standing here, you're actually the magician. You're in between the magician stage and the emperor stage. Okay? This is where you are. You're between the emperor stage and the magician stage, which means that regardless of which stage you're in, whether you are the magician, you are the master manifester, or you are the emperor, the ruler of all, okay, over all your lands, over all your territories, over all your choices and all of your kingdoms, and I mean kingdoms. You're the king of kings, emperor. You're the grand master creator as the. All right, so what you got to do is you have to let go of that which no longer serves you so that you can get your 10 of pentacles. This means that you can get everything that you wish from the heavens brought down to material plane, to material existence. Okay, and what is taking you down is this road of healing. This road of healing is this surrender of, do you want to let go of the battles that you've been fighting all your life and surrender and heal, or do you want to keep going and all these lessons that you have learned to get to your self mastery, are you going to watch all these lessons crumble? And that's pretty much what I'm getting. And underneath you have the Nine of Cups. Okay. This is about wish fulfillment. Actualizing. What you think about. Okay. This is you in the thinking stage. Thinking about, what are you going to actualize? What are you going to actualize here? This is you in the thinking, but this is you manifesting. Bringing it from the heavens and pouring it into the cups. Alright? This is where you guys are headed. Okay? I really feel like this is the outcome. In the outcome, you need to decide on what you want. Do you want to hold on to all of that low vibrational codependency shit? Or do you want to let go of the orb and grab that Ace of Wands and have your everything, your heart's desires? That's pretty much what you guys are being faced with for the next 2 weeks in this energy. Okay? These are the decisions that you are going to be coming to. How you can deal with them, knowing what your choices are. And your choices are, stay in the suffering, stay in the behavior that has caused you suffering, or you can heal, move forward, grab your Ace of Wands, and create. Okay? And this is for divine masculines and divine feminines alike, earth signs. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull final oracles. And I'm going to go ahead and pull these oracles for you from the messengers. From the messengers oracles. This is my Gaia deck. This is my Gaia oracle. I love these. This is my first oracle cards. First deck of oracle cards. They were bought for me. My best friend bought these for me. Early birthday present. She was really amazing. I love her. I miss her. This works a lot. But anyway. So, Earth signs, it looks like you guys, I want to say that I'm proud of you guys. You guys have transmuted a lot of shit. And I know that you guys have a lot of decisions to make ahead of you. And I know that you guys have a lot of healing to undergo. But I just want to tell you guys that I'm proud of you. You guys really do take a lot of shit as Earth Guardians. I'm not even lying. You guys take beatings from every sign. Like, no lie. That's crazy here because at the bottom of the deck I have strength. Uh-oh. Divine presence. Oh my gosh. about that, y'all. I had too many pop-ups on my screen and I couldn't see anything. So we're going to go ahead and get into these oracles. Happy Earth Spirit and Source, Angel. I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm just going to call upon Michael for these Earth Oracle reads and see what messages that Michael has for you guys. If you guys are feeling really, really down and like you feel really battle worn, you guys should really invoke the Archangel Michael prayer. It really, really helped me through a lot of my rough, dark night of the soul moments. Michael always reminds me that if I ever need to call upon him, I can, because he will defend me in battle. And I know he will because of how many times I have seen this angel stand side beside me and walk through every battle I have ever faced in my life. I know how many scars that angel wears for me and for so many others. You know, this may not be in a physical sense, but being able to connect with Michael, I feel every scar, every wound, for every battle, for every human being, and I can't tell you how heavy that is, but he trudges on. And just know that when you summon Michael to help defend you in battle, he's one of the strongest angels in the hierarchy. I can tell you that you won't regret it. Michael has saved my ass. I can't tell you how many times. I can't tell you how many times he has saved me from myself. Even so, bless this angel while we call upon him for answers for you guys. Okay, any kind of messages of hope, love, and light for you guys from the Archangel Michael. All my Archangel Michael. Let two become one. Okay, this is let. And you were born to create. Let the two become one card. The number for that card is 24. And so, this is about integration, okay? You have the strengths and the weaknesses, and both are worthy. Share yourself with the one that you love. Be their best friend and let them be yours. If you have been... Okay, it says, let your trust in each other be unshakable and your love be strengthened by knowing and accepting each other's flaws and weaknesses, still loving each other despite them. Give yourself completely, trusting that you will not lose your independence or self of self, or sense of self, but instead become two halves of a stronger, loving whole. You were born to create. The message for that card, this is the last card in this deck, too. This is kind of like the world card. You are blessed with the ability to create with thought, intention, action, and emotion. Be conscious of your power to what your actions and reactions create within and around you. Cherish this gift and use it both in a wise and productive manner. Create beauty. Inspire a desire within others to do the same. Create a future that fills and delights. Do what you were born to do. Okay, so for those of you guys that are earth signs and you've been afraid to be yourself around someone else, this is about, I feel like this is about a counterpart here. For earth signs, for those of you that have been holding yourself back in love and not wanting to give that cup of love to someone because you're afraid, Spirit is trying to really, really guide you to come out of that energy, because it is time to let this person that is on your mind the most, that brings you into your King of Wands energy or your King of Cups energy, and brings you into that Knight of Cups energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, like some of you guys have masculine energy if you're women. Some of you guys have feminine energy if you're men, okay? This is just about energy here, but this is about you, like, wanting to come out, you needing to come out of your shell, because there is someone around you that it's worth the sacrifice to come out of your shell for this person, because this person is your person. Okay? Whether you've been fighting that or whether you have just now come into acceptance of it, and this is what the Ace of Swords is all about here, about you being truthful about your feelings. It's time for you to do that. Okay? Because the things that you can create with this person are going to be phenomenal. And you shouldn't be afraid of it because of things that have happened in the past. It has, like, you have been through a lot of shit for, like, Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurus people. I love you guys, but you guys have been through a lot of shit. But it's time for you to come out of that idea of the shit that you were in, because you're no longer in shit. You are building a foundation that is so much stronger from the inside out, and that's what's important, guys. And not only that, is to realize that at the end of the day that you're not alone. Like, you may have that one wand in your hand, but you have the choices. You really have two, because you're magic. You're magical. And I have a feeling for those of you that are holding out on a counterpart, this is your counterpart. This is your person. And so what you're afraid of, like I said, you don't want to let go of these battles, but the minute you let go of these battles and you realize that the power isn't in this ball right here, but it's in this wand, and what's on the other side of you with this wand here, and all you have to do is ignite the flame within you to walk toward this divine person who is in your path. It's time for you to let go of the past, heal, and walk toward this person, because you're being guided to. Because this is your Ten of Pentacles. This is your ultimate wish fulfillment. This is you grounding everything that you've ever dreamed about into the physical plane. This is not just about money, and this is about love, money, and complete abundance. This is about complete abundance in every aspect of your life. So while you guys want to sit there, and I understand why you feel the need to move slowly and meticulously about your decisions, but just know that this person that you're contemplating coming into union with, this is your person. Okay? That's confirmation. The same. If that was something that you've been contemplating and you've been healing for, and this is something that you've been going through to transform, is your inner love for a certain person, don't fear the unknown, is what you're being told. Don't fear the unknown, because what is on the other side of the unknown is something far more awesome than you could have dreamed. What I'm being told. And this is for earth signs. For those of you that have been holding back your cup of love, it's time for you to release. Be honest. And trust in the magic. See? And I feel like for some of you watching, this might be your spirit guide. Just saying. And if it's not the ravens that are your spirit guides trying to guide you doing this, the dragon within you. Somebody out there has a dragon spirit. Just saying. So Michael is saying, let two become one. Do not fear the unknown, because you were born to create, and you need to trust in your magic. Final message. Protect the wild and green. Protect Earth. Protect you. Protect who you are. Protect your spirit. We understand the need for you guys to protect your spirits, because you guys are the spirits of the earth. You guys are the spirits of Mother, animals, humans. You guys are the spirits of all spirits here. We honor and respect you, earth signs. For this reason alone. Because you protect the wild and the green. We love you. We respect you. And we urge you to trust in your own magic. And do not fear the unknown, dear earth sign. This concludes your reading for today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that if it resonated with you, you send me a like. Let me know that you owned this reading. Let me know that this reading resonated with you. Thank you for all of my new subscribers, my new watchers, and to all of my lovely, lovely earth signs out there. I hope that these next 2 weeks for you bring about healing and strength and power to stand in your own autonomy, trust in the magic that you are, protect the wild and green, just like we appreciate you for, and know that you were born to create. Until next time, stay tuned. Love and light.